Hi everyone, Sam here from Stoke Hill and Walsh in Ledbury. Welcome to your full virtual tour of number 15 Long Acres. So this property stands on, well, very close to Ledbury town centre. Just a bit about the area first. So if we just give a quick spin around, we're actually on the junction of Margaret Road and Long Acres here. And just up that road, you won't be able to see, but through the trees, you go under the railway line and out into playing fields. And also you'll find the town centre and Tesco, literally a 5-minute walk up the road there. We've also got other facilities down that way, so that would be the southerly end of Ledbury town centre, can be accessed by about less than a 10-minute walk, and that has all your facilities as well. So just a little bit about the house now. We have a 3-bedroom property to show you. Roughly constructed in, of course, around the 1930s. It benefits from this huge corner plot, as you can see. So we've got a lovely, well-maintained garden out front, plenty of space for parking. You can see we've currently got a bit of lawn space and also driveway in front of your garage. Garage has a window to the one side, and electric in there too. And coming around, you'll see that we've got utility room, and then largely it's the semi-detached house that's been left mostly as is. There's plenty of potential here and plenty of space inside. So let's take a look and go through the property in detail. So joining me inside the property now, you can see we've come through the main door. We've got radiator to one hand side, stairs are to this hand side, and we've also got a cupboard storage just here by the door. We are lit by that double glazed window there as well, giving some light in here. There is also one actually under the stairs, letting some light in. Your fuse box and meters are all in this cupboard. I'll let the camera just have a little look at that. So the first room to show you is just off to the one hand side here. If the camera just pans right, we're going to come into dining room currently. So you can see we've got the electric fire into the wall there, radiator under the double glazed windows. These are plastic, fairly modern UPVC windows you can see there. And it looks out onto the garden that's been very well kept. That looks out, of course, onto where we were at the start of the video. So turning of Margaret Road to Long Acres. So if you'd like to follow me, we're going to come around, look at the other two rooms we've got downstairs. So there's the main living area off to this hand side. It's got the original chimney breast in the wall. Gas radiators in the room. Of course, most of that back wall is actually dominated by, again, UPVC double glazed sliding doors that will lead out onto your garden. And currently behind the chimney breast, we've got a couple large pieces of furniture here. So hopefully, me stood in the room, you can get a good semblance of space. But of course, all the measurements are on the description for you. Going around again to the left, we've got the room at the rear. So this is the kitchen. So things to note here is just from the kitchen we can go outside, and we've got a utility room there. So utility room was of course added onto the side of the house. This would have originally been exterior. Good use of space for the white units obviously. And importantly, we've got 2 outbuilding cupboards. So this was a storeroom, obviously being used just for storage at the moment, but the one on the right hand side is a downstairs loo. It's worth noting too that we've got fairly modern door leading out the front, and then behind you we can take a look at the garden. But before we show you the outside, we'll finish up inside and we'll take a look upstairs. Here in the hallway of upstairs, got a landing, and we've got a cupboard just here. It's the old airing cupboard. And from there we've got the main bedroom to show you. So a few things to note here is we've got Large wardrobe, not built in. We've got this piece of furniture here. Also, this isn't attached to the wall from what I can see at the back, so all of that can be taken out. We've also got some storage in the wall, as you can see just here. So let's show you some other rooms. So just adjacent to this one, also facing the rear of the property, we can see we've got another bedroom for you. Again, benefiting from pretty much throughout the entire house, these big modern windows. Bit of storage in the wall there as well. I'll just show you the size of that cupboard, a radiator just below me. The camera can just see there. That's a good amount of space. So closing that up, we'll go back through and look at the further two rooms. So this is your next bedroom. Again, lovely wide open window there, heated with the radiator below. Also got some storage for you in here too. So got a cupboard there, currently full of bits and pieces, but of course will be clear by the time the property completes. And just next to that, of course, we have the main bathroom on the property, so you can get a good sense of the size there. We've got a shower into the wall, the camera just focused on, double glazed window, and your boiler is here too, that you can see in the corner, being a Worcester model. So that was upstairs. Let's take a look at the garden. Joining me out the back, we've come through the utility door out into the rear here. So we have a broadly south-facing garden. As you can see, we've got plenty of space. We'll just walk into it so you can see roughly how big it is. And round to the side, we have patio area and those double doors leading out from the lounge. And you've of course got the kitchen window just there in the center. So the camera will now follow me back round. We're going to go through the back gate and finish up out the front. Worth noting, obviously, you've got a garage here. It's got a window to it, just electric in there. And as you probably saw from the start, or perhaps the photos, we've got a really generous corner plot here. So you can see the utility area on the side. The garden extends all the way up to the front there, all the way down to the garage. So we've got loads and loads of space out here in the front. Perfect for parking. I'll just finish up by the front door. So that was number 15 Long Acres. If you're keen on a viewing, just get in touch with the Ledbury office of Stuke Hill & Walsh, and thanks for watching.